I'll stick to that console. And it's like I was saying about the Final Fantasy, where generally I play it on the PlayStation 3. It's really just due to the fact that the very first time I played a Final Fantasy was number 7 on the PlayStation 1. So I kind of got this thing, where I'll stick to that brand, the Sony PlayStation. So, I've played all the Final Fantasies on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. So it's only right that I keep playing it on if any come out on the PlayStation 3. I mean, I do have some for the PC. 11 and 14, we won't go into that too much because they sucked basically. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I stick to one side of the fence sort of thing. I'm an Xbox guy or I'm a PlayStation guy. I'm just really whatever. It's up to the game, really, which way I go. So yeah, here's like a little last stand area. We're trying to get this door open. Guy's taking his time. And you'll notice sometimes here the aliens will just sit around. I think there's a bit coming up where there's a couple of aliens just standing there behind a crate. You're like, what are you doing? But the shotgun's very cool. That's classified as your sidearm. I've got this one upgraded. I had a quick playthrough first before I start recording anything to see if it was worth recording. So I've upgraded, obviously the pulse rifle's upgraded and this shotgun's upgraded. I probably will in the later videos show off some of the other weapons that you get. There's legendary weapons as well that you get by picking them up through the game, like Hix's pulse rifle and Vasquez's handgun and stuff like that. There are good weapons. They're a little bit more powerful than the ones that you have, but once you've upgraded your handgun, once you've upgraded your guns, I think they won't be as powerful as the legendary ones, but you'll have better accuracy and more ammo and all that sort of thing. So it kind of, it's really up to you what you want to do with it. But they've got really quite cool skins on them that have obviously been modified by the users, like Vasquez and Hicks and whatnot. Oh, here we go. I told you he was going to die. Something wrong with my chest. Get back. He tells you to get back, and I'm pretty sure that's a grenade. Oh shit. Yeah, get back. You only give us a fraction of a second to run, man. Honestly, because you've not waited until I got to the opposite side, back to the ship. That would have been nice. This is a very cool bit. But yeah, what a douche. I come all the way and save him. I save his ass, and then he decides to blow up the flipping umbilical before I even get to the opposite side. I'm like, dude, could you just wait a minute?
We lost the fight, Rick. Keys had the recorder on him. It was all for nothing.
Well, we're not dead. So, there's that.
Yeah, good one.
This is Sephora Actual, 2-1.
So that was a big waste of time. Just back in the ship again.
Actual, I got solid copy. We lost Keys. Pretty sure something exploded from his chest.
Is Winter with you?
Yes, sir. Any thoughts on the exploding chest issue?
All of our Cheyenne-class birds en route to provide Casevac and ground support. That's almost 80 Marines en route, and we gotta get them somewhere to land. The hangar's out of commission, but we got room in the cargo bays.
Understood.
I think someone needs to design an earpiece that you don't have to hold into your ear to make it, so you can hear it better. Oi, I could have landed on my toes. Watch where you're going. Turn decontamination now. So yeah, you get other weapon skins as well. As you can see with this one here, I've on my pulse rifle. I think it's the Reaper one or something like that. I can't even remember how. I think you unlock them by doing the challenges. There's certain challenges through the whole game that you can do, and you unlock the skins. I've not had a chance to play multiplayer. I did notice there is multiplayer where you can play the alien as well. You can pick different classes of alien. I don't think they do anything extra. Just different models basically.
Sir,
But yeah, I mean, as you see the top right of the screen there, the top on the HUD, it's kind of got like a level progression bar. So like I said, when you do level up, you get like we'll call them tokens, really, that you can use to buy extra upgrades for your guns. And then the skins are generally, they're generally by doing challenges. Now though, you'll notice when you're going into the your arsenal as well that you can only get certain upgrades at certain levels. I mean, there's some crazy ones like get to level 30, whichever, before you can get this. Which I'm assuming that they're expecting you to play multiplayer, and hopefully, if that's the case, that your level from going through the single player will transfer over to multiplayer. Which I'm assuming it will, because I mean, there isn't really much point in having a level progression in single player if it doesn't transfer over. It's quite daft, and because you're not really going to play to level 36 on single player, really, are you? I can't remember if there was a co-op either. There might have been a co-op, because there is always a guy with you, so there probably is co-op. That's probably a silly question. Yeah, there probably is co-op. Should have had a look at that before I started yapping on about it. So yeah, look, we've got a hell load of aliens up ahead. Pick up all that ammo. Now this bit I thought was like quite confusing. I mean, not confusing. It's just you can't really see the aliens too well. I'm assuming that is on purpose. They are black, and the walls are all kind of alien looking as things as well. So I mean, I would imagine that would be the whole purpose. Maybe me just being a bit fuzzy, but when you kind of do it, it makes you look like a crap gamer, because you can't really see anything. But I think that was one of their attempts to draw you into the game, to kind of make you feel something a bit more emotional. But really, there's a lot of games out there that will freak me out and give me the jump sometimes. This definitely wasn't one of them. To be honest, none of the newer games have kind of given me that scare yet. None of the current generation consoles. I mean, I think the last time I got a scare, let me think. The last time I got a scare was probably the Project Zero games or Fatal Frame games. They were the scariest stuff. I mean, I do have one of the Fatal Frames for the Wii, and that is a little bit scary as well. Well, it's more than a little bit scary, but I always think that's very cool when they jump on you like that. But they go down really quick with that handgun for some reason. I'm sitting there with a pulse rifle, pouring rounds into it, and it's not going down. And then I whip out the handgun on one of those little jump scenes there, and he goes down in like 3 shots. Like, come on, guy. Maybe you should just walk around with a handgun. I'll try that on the next level. Just use the handgun. But generally, the levels are on about. Well, this one's about 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long. You could probably, I'd say half an hour at the most. If you're looking around. But I still missed out some of the dog tags and some of the legendary weapons. I didn't get them all. I think I'm missing 2. And there we go. As you've seen there, I just picked up a dog tag that I didn't have already. I think there's about 3 per map per level. I don't know if they disappear once you've picked them up or not. I'm not entirely sure. I know the legendary weapons do. Once you've picked them up, they're gone, sort of thing. I'm not sure about the dog tags. I'm assuming they probably do disappear. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you do get access to a whole array of weapons. You get, you know, from pretty much the start of the game. I mean, the only weapons you don't get access to are the legendary weapons. The rest of them you do, except for one of the handguns and a tactical shotgun. You don't get that until you get to a higher level, sort of thing. But you get quite a few, like assault rifles and stuff like that. To be honest, I never really noticed there was other weapons until I pressed the B button on the keyboard by complete accident. I was like, oh my god, look at all these weapons. It's like your weapon inventory or something like that. I was happy with the pulse rifle and a shotgun, because originally you get this pump action shotgun as your side. I don't have the pump action on at the minute, I have the tactical on, but the pump action one's pretty good as well. The only reason I switched to tactical is because you can upgrade it to have the magazine rather than reloading it, you know, shell at a time. I'm not entirely sure if they keep on spawning and spawning and spawning until you get to a certain stage. Yeah, there we go, they keep them coming down the tunnel there. And I think I'll wait off here as well, just in case. Yeah, there's one more coming. I haven't really made a decent Aliens game in a while. I mean, Alien vs Predator games, they were cool. Just the fact that you got to be the Predator, that was very cool. I mean, they're old now. Very old. I wonder if they ever try making like an online version, like an MMORPG, well, not an RPG, but, you know, something massive multiplayer online. But then how would it work it out? Because really the storyline hasn't really ended yet for the Aliens movies. And I wonder where they're going with this Prometheus stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere about Prometheus that they're going to be making it a trilogy as well. I'm like, maybe that as well. There was 4 Alien movies. Yeah, that would be kind of cool if they made a couple more. I did enjoy Prometheus, it was not too bad. I think it was generally just because it was alien themed. And, you know, and it has been quite some time. I think I die here actually. Yeah. And it's not any cool little cutscenes when you die either, it fades to grey. It's like, you know, generally I think, what was it, Alien vs Predator I think it was, where if you got killed by an alien, you know, you just had like a little quick cutscene of it climbing over you and the little flipping head comes out of it, out his mouth sort of thing, and, you know, right through your skull. That would be cool if they did something like that, but no, it's just like it holds on to you and then you're dead. Like, okay, fantastic. Death by hugging, you know.
Make it to the control room, we can pop the doors and blow this shit out into the black!
You gotta run this stuff by me before you speaking crazy!
So that's the tactical shotgun you see me carrying there. It is better for close quarters. And generally when you get to this point, you have to wait on your teammate to open up this door, but you can actually go and do it yourself. There will be an alien behind me giving me a little scratch or two. But like I said, you can do it yourself. It makes it a lot quicker because for some reason he takes his time.
That's our exit! Cover me while I get her open! Winner!
that's pretty much the end of the level, guys. I'll leave you to watch this last part here. So stay tuned for the next episode. Enjoy.
6-5. I have Sephora actual in tow. Coming in for a landing, Winter. Copy.
Understood, Raiders. The cargo doors are triggered to close automatically. So hurry up!
Oh shit, in my breakfast. Everybody hang on to something! Be advised, Actual, that Winter made me scratch my favorite ship, sir.
It's your only ship, Reed.
We secured the boat. In minutes, this ship will be flooded with Marines. So let's go find Bella.